There's been things going on in the last 72 hours, maybe a little longer, that a lot of cats has been following other than Big Game Slay going away. Was something disturbing I seen over there in Fort Worth, Texas, about the rapper boy Lil Ronnie, 30-year-old dude, and his 5-year-old daughter. Now, me myself, I don't care how many records he sold. I don't care if he went gold, platinum, or whatever and stuff. Now, I heard they caught hit the dude who shot him and everything. He's messed up too. When he get out and join, all his folks might be dead. But the story ain't even about him, even though he's a segment of his own self, if I really wanted to talk about that, bro. But it's about Lil Ronnie. Because what, what, how that happened with Lil Ronnie, that should have just been him, not his daughter. Basically, what I'm trying to get at, you know when someone's on your ass, all right? You know when you popped your mouth a little too fly. You know when you're blinging a little too much. You know when you're making too money. You know when niggas is really looking at you different and shit. Now, I heard they shot 20 to 30 shots at this nigga. Oh, they was trying to kill Romy. Now, my whole thing is, they didn't rob him. They didn't take his car. They caught him in the bay of that car wash, shot him up, gave him everything, and it hit his daughter. And that really hurt me dearly, you know what I mean? And killed him and left. They did their job. Now, my thing is, ladies, y'all too, you know when bitches is on your heels. Stop keeping that baby in your arm when you're going to the corner store or going to the car or whatever, and you know you done did somebody wrong a week ago, a week and a half ago. Ain't nobody trying to say, I want to hear you say, I'm going to fight her again. She wait till I have my baby in my arm. Bitch, when you seen her coming down the street, you should have put her down there. Bitch, you knew you had problems with her. You shouldn't even had her in the arms. You shouldn't have had her with you that day. But you're arrogant, and your pride got too much. You think it can't happen to you, but it can happen to you. Because there's motherfuckers out there with no principles. See, you got a little principle. You might want to keep your daughter with you. Maybe you don't. I mean, you ran across someone who don't. Motherfuckers don't care. They find out you don't keep your gun when you go to church. They'll catch you when you come out of church and give it to you. Especially if you're known to keep it. The bottom line is this, people, and that's what I'm really trying to get at this joint. If you out here on these streets starting shit, you can't be in between playing the fence shit like you on some scales trying to balance shit out. Nah, nigga. If you in, be in. If you out, be out. But make sure you careful who you taking in with you. I'm guilty of that shit too. I used to have my kids walking through the neighborhood and stuff like that. Yeah, that's a little disco. Hey, Scooty. Used to go through this person, that person, and my daughter. Hey, listen. But I was wrong, didn't know better. Knew that motherfuckers could been had some type feeling some type of way about some of the dudes I might have been around or that circle, because I knew how I was carrying myself, and they might have hit that circle up. I might have missed some of them dudes in that circle. I might have hit me. I might have hit my kids up, but that didn't happen. God be the glory. But I was me and my madness. But I'm better now. God be the glory. My thing is, if you're gonna be a gangster, be a gangster. Don't put your kids into it. You gonna be out there selling them drugs? Sell your drugs. Don't get your kids into it. And when I mean don't keep your kids into it, when you going out there in the jungle, they ain't gotta come out there and see the lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. But I'm gonna show y'all a little clip on something to join them and just show you what I'm talking about. Alright? That's from me to you. Check this clip out. As you see, they show right here, this is where the boy Lil Ronnie and his daughter was at. They were in this little bay area, and this is where they say they seen about 20 or 30 shots from him, that killed him and his 5-year-old daughter and everything. And this is him right there. I'm just saying, folks, and that's sad. She's a pretty little young lady. So, sorry that happened. Basically, as time goes on, you probably hear more about this story. But to me, the story is a motherfucker taking his child, knowing he has taking his child somewhere, knowing he has some hot shit on his head, knowing that niggas was looking at him different. That's my problem with Lil Ronnie. I'm sorry he lost his life, and I'm definitely sorry his child lost his life. But there's somebody else out there. You ain't got to lose your life. And you definitely, your child ain't got to lose his life if you going to be stupid. Bring your child in the jungle when you're ready to go in it. It's from me to you. Keep your child out the jungle if you're going in. Peace.